Jeez, Ian, you take all the space.
No.
Welcome, guys, to another episode of PC419 Talking Tech.
How you going, guys?
Sorry for the late
It's been
feed.
rushy tonight.
Yes.
You could give me 20 seconds, let me run the feed on Facebook. Let's give a bit of a chat.
Yep, okay. So I hope you're all well tonight. We posted up the Gleam entry for tonight's main prize, which is the Star Wars Battlefront 2 Elite Trooper Deluxe Edition. We've had I think, how long ago did you ask the question or post it up, Lee? About
24 hours ago.
A good 24 hours ago. And we've had an amazing amount of interest for the game, so we thought that we'd give it away tonight. And I think Lee actually mentioned that we're going to have private servers running.
Yes, we are.
Yes, so we are going to have private servers running for the game. It will be amazing. I cannot wait. It's one of my most anticipated games for the year. Mm-hmm. Is it yours?
One of, yes.
One of?
Definitely.
Mephisto Hate wants to get kicked off, just literally off the straight off the bat.
Why? Sorry for the guy in the middle.
Ouch. Ooh.
How's the stream, guys? Is it looking okay? Because we've played around a bit with the bit rates. That's why we're a bit late. We're trying to get that perfect balance between Facebook and Twitch. So we'll see what you say.
Mm-hmm.
When it goes live.
Extra kudos to the first person that writes.
Nice pause. Keep going.
Nobody's writing. Oh,
That's
29
pretty good.
Crow writes pretty good. Okay, cool.
Thank you,
Right.
thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I hope the people who are watching on Facebook, which
Facebook.
Lee is doing now.
This is the only thing, like connecting it to Facebook with the chat, it's got to be done when we go live. It's literally, yeah, you got to run it up.
Yeah. A bit of lag time. Oh, here's a question. Does the sound match up to the picture? Because last week the sound didn't match up to the picture, did it? Is the sound matching up to the picture? Is my beautiful voice the same as my beautiful face?
Audio is good, but video stutters.
Video stutters.
It's probably because I'm playing with this thing. It's gonna be
Possible.
Alright.
Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to Talking Tech episode 8. It's been going for 2 months already, isn't it? 2 months. 2 months of talking tech. So guys, I do have some things to say before we start.
We are live on Facebook chat as well.
We're live on Facebook
Vincent, there you go. You are number one.
He's always. Yeah, guys, before we start, this stream is sponsored, obviously. We've got many great sponsors. So tonight, obviously, I'll be giving away a copy of Star Wars Battlefront 2. What else is there? We've got...
PLE mouse mats.
the PLE mouse mats. Reminding all of you as well that we've got a live show talking tech from PLE, live from PLE's Heatherton store on the 5th of September, isn't that right?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, so that'll be very exciting. So we hope you'll all tune in for that one. It's going to be a very special episode.
And I'd like to obviously mention our guest.
Yes.
So Ian Duncanson from IDPC, I should say, sorry.
Sorry, I made it a tongue twister.
IDPC. He is here tonight to obviously show us his mods, talk about his future mods, and the future of IDPC as well. As we are here constantly every single time with Talking Tech. When we do have a modder on, it's their part of the show, so it's their time to actually talk to you guys as well. So any questions, put it into the chat. Ian will be able to answer the questions as best as possible. Yeah. And then if he can't, obviously Matt will Google it for you. So not a problem there.
Yep. Google is my friend. and Ian's.
What was that?
Very jerky on Facebook.
Oh yeah, I have a question. What's with the new mining craze? Have you been under a rock for the last 3 months? Please.
Okay, so we will, guys.
So
we will get some questions going. So if you got questions in the chat, either I'll try and grab them or Matt will try and grab them at the time.
Yeah.
If we don't get to your question, we will copy it or try and get back to it. So don't stress. So if you have any questions for me and Ian in the meantime, do let us know and we'll get back to them.
All right, I'm getting a lot of streamers a bit laggy and faces out of audio, face and audio out of sync.
And Mark's finally learned how to use Google.
Right.
Never trust Matt, mate. Always Google. Always Google.
Never trust Matt, because if Matt gets stuck, he comes to me.
That's just how it works. That's just how it works. So, what are you going to be talking about tonight? Is there anything in particular, you know?
Look, I've got a few things coming up. I've got a few new builds hoping to start within the next month or so. I've definitely got some new reviews coming up targeted towards budget gamers.
Yep,
which is good.
And more the esports type side of things rather than, 1080 Ti's, custom wood water cooling and all the rest that everyone else is doing.
A bit of a change for us, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's quite good.
Like, there's not enough emphasis on having a nice clean build that, might not be built with the best parts, but you can still make it look good. That's something that I like to focus on. Now, in a lot of cases, like, I'm not sponsored. There are a few builds coming up where, yes, I am. Yeah, well, this is part of that, yes. There's also a bit of that one. But so there's a lot coming up that I'm hoping to sort of push out content-wise.
Do you have a question? Is it going to be Ryzen or Intel?
That's a very good question.
Both. There you go.
Both. Because the idea is going to be to stack up at a price point what is going to get you the best bang for your buck.
Do you know Twitch Pincher?
What?
That's the Ginger Ninja. Having ideas for sniping community based in
COD, Destiny, Battlefield, or other FPS games.
PUBG, yes. I will snipe the hell out of that shit.
So we're going to see a lot more.
1 gig RAM, or was that a typo? I think that was a typo.
You also. 16 gig, yeah.
Yes.
Full of comments tonight. Active chat.
It's really good.
It's always good.
Yes.
So, Ian, we're going to see a lot of budget builds coming from IDPC mods.
Certainly.
Okay. But fancy dressed up.
Well, a lot of both. Like, for instance, there was a Steampunk build that I did back in the day, which we've got some photos of to show soon somewhere.
I can bring it up now, actually. Do you want to bring it up now?
Yeah, certainly. So that's one of them. If you go back through to the ones that it's full theme with the desk, keep going. The desk changes. It gets bigger.
Cool.
Yep. It grows.
I love the keyboard, mate.
Yeah. Keep going.
And the controller. That's sick.
Wrong desk. That desk.
Ooh,
right.
Very
there
nice.
we go. So so this was one that I'd done fully themed for a Cooler Master case mod. Not this year. Not this one. Just gone. Year before.
Yep.
So this was essentially a budget build. You've got the Z170 AR, which has been modified with the steampunk feel, wood grain, brass, copper, etc.
Yep.
6600K. I believe in that photo there should only be about 8 gig worth of RAM and an R9 390. It's running a dual AIO system, so the ID Cooling Hunter Duet that's been modified with extra rad installed, a third-party pump and reservoir.
Is there a photo of it on the side?
Yeah, keep going back because you already went past it before. So that's it from the side.
Okay.
No.
Is there? I have a question. Is there anything modified about the case, or is it just sprayed?
So sprayed,
or vinyl. Yeah.
Sprayed, vinyl. There's a lot of both. So where you can see in the lower chamber, that was actually shielded off. I had modified one of the case sides, but I don't have any good photos of it from that side.
I love what you did with the res.
Yeah, I was about to say that actually.
Looks really great.
21 Crow asks, is that a skull of one of your enemies?
Yes, certainly.
Certainly. What enemy? I don't want to ask.
So as you're well aware, obviously Ian is probably one of our most resident PUBG players in our Discord channel.
Been hitting up PUBG.
So yes, we'll be bringing a lot of PUBG back into Discord as well. Matt from Assailant Gaming will be live streaming 2 nights a week now? One night a week?
Actually, this week, if you guys want to tune in, I'll be doing tomorrow night and Thursday night.
There you go.
Last week, I had a session of Overwatch, and it was quite interesting because I don't play it that often, but when I do really well for some reason.
Lawbreakers? Did you play Lawbreakers?
I tried to play Lawbreakers, but I couldn't queue.
Oh, really?
I was sitting in a queue for
They were having a lot of server issues off the bat. Yeah.
Can we do local games?
Were they? Yeah, we can do local games, but...
Lots of nothing, guys. So we'll if we have enough players in our Discord channel that actually want to do something local, we'll jump into that as well.
I'm dying to play Lawbreakers, to be honest.
So am I.
I've done all the training for it, but I haven't actually played the game.
I've downloaded it, and that's as far as I got. I haven't even played it yet. So
Yep.
So who's excited for the Star Wars Battlefield giveaway tonight?
Actually,
I would be, but I can't answer.
We're gonna. I think I'm gonna get Lee to play the follower icon because that sums up pretty much how I feel about Star Wars. Yeah. Can you please play the follower emote?
I think I can. So I'm just gonna do a test follow. Watch this, guys. Actually, I'm not sure if it'll be on this one. It'll be on this one. I think definitely.
We'll change scenes back.
Yep.
And we'll show you exactly how we all feel in this room about Star Wars. Can you guys see a little?
So the next person that follows is you're gonna get that. I love it. I love that.
It sums it up to a T, doesn't it?
It does.
Pretty much.
That's the reason why I chose it.
Are all of you looking forward to it? The graphics are amazing.
Oh. Yeah. Actually, Zane's been, and Zane, I think Vincent, I think more Zane to be honest, has been putting up posts on the NVIDIA on the
GeForce page and stuff like that. And with trailers and stuff like that.
The trailers of it. Well, it's actually video gameplay of the of the space battles. It looked fantastic.
I'm looking.
Fantastic.
Shinseki says excited very much. I am.
Oh yeah.
Are they gonna have a wide array of Jedis? I'm talking down to General Grievous and Yoda and all of them.
So you mean like Sabrus, yeah? Because they're not Jedi.
Not Jedis. Sabrus.
Yeah. I think they are, yes.
It'd be awesome.
So you've got Darth Maul.
Darth Maul will be...
Darth Maul's definitely in it. You've got Rey. She's definitely not saw Rey. I don't know any more, to be honest. I haven't really read up on it as much. So.
Yep.
But I'm hoping there is.
Kylo Ren would be awesome to see as well.
I think he'll be in it.
Yeah.
Or he might be like a DLC. Which you got to pay for.
I don't even like Kylo
Ren. EA, there's gonna be plenty of DLCs, I'm sure, but I've got the season pass.
Already?
Yeah, I already bought mine. Yeah.
Someone's keen.
Yeah, I pre-ordered mine the day it was available to be pre-ordered.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Have you done the same with Shadow of Mordor?
Everything. So Shadow of Mordor. Oh no, it's War. Shadow. What's it called?
Shadow of Mordor.
War.
What is it?
Fuck, I don't even know.
It can't be that important if we don't remember the name.
Yeah. What's this new Shadow of Mordor? Is it War? Shadow of War?
Hang on.
Shadow of War?
Let me Google it. All I know is it's Lord of the Rings. That's all I look for.
To Google.
Yeah.
Mark, take lessons.
Mark, Google it for me.
Yeah. So I definitely pre-ordered that as well. Shadow of War.
Shadow of War.
Shadow of War. That is the most definitely. Thanks, Jim.
Do you know why I said the first one? What I said first?
Yeah.
Because I actually played it the other day. So I was trying to get a remembrance of what happened before. I got the new one.
I love it. Like I've completed the whole thing. It's just you can keep killing the generals and obviously the guys below him. I just keep doing it because I just love it.
I find it to be a good boring game. Like if I'm sitting down and I've got nothing to do, it's grass to run around and just kill stuff. That
was the only game. I've got an Xbox One. That was the only game particularly I actually played it completely. Oh, there's one. Yes. Particularly where I played the whole game on my Xbox One and I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So this one I'll be playing on PC because I'm getting a new upgrade. I am going to get it.
None of this console peasant
I'm going to get it.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
Ian, back to you.
I'm not getting your one. I'm getting my one.
Well, we'll send Ethan over to help you out with that one because he likes modding consoles. We'll get him to mod it into an actual PC.
Well, do you know what? Actually, mine's actually modded already. It's the
Shadow of War.
It's the Gears of War. It's the Gears of War Xbox One. So,
yeah.
so it's all red. It's all red, scratched, and
that's cheating.
When it powers up, it makes some screaming noise, like someone getting stabbed. Some shit.
Does it really?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Oh, that's not modding.
That's awesome.
Hey, it's pre-modded. Ethan, if you're out there, if you can mod it even more, RGB, we'll do something to it.
RGB.
Why everyone talks about AGOT? I really have to sit down and watch AGOT.
What's AGOT?
AGOT.
The Game of
Oh,
Thrones.
God.
I have to sit down and watch it. Do you watch it?
Game of Thrones.
Yes.
The only
I'm not alone, is it?
No, the only reason I don't watch it is because I read the books. Watching the TV show is just going to kill it.
Yeah, I've had a couple of people say that.
Yep.
Yeah. Apparently, it depicted the books pretty well at the start, and then it just went off track.
Yeah.
So we got Gleam going at the moment. What's our next Gleam? We want to pull all the Gleams up to at least.
Okay. Yes, Neckrose, the Cooler Master, Keyboard and Mouse are going. Yeah, so they're two separate comps. We've got the mouse pad and the mouse running.
We have two comps for Cooler Master at the moment.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, so we've got the Cooler Master, the mouse pad and the mouse going, and we've got the keyboard going separately. But they both end next week.
So next Monday night at 11:59, the competition will end, and then next Tuesday we will announce the winners.
Yep. And that'll be a very hard, I'm going to say a much harder competition, I guess, because there's so many entrants. We've had an influx of entrants.
There's been a lot.
There's 1,200 odd entrants for the mouse and the mouse mat.
Yep.
And for the keyboard, when did you post that up? 2 days ago? 3 days ago?
No, it was last night. Yesterday.
Was it last night?
Yeah, it was yesterday.
Really?
Yesterday morning, remember?
We've already got. Hang on, let me tell you exactly how much we have. But tonight I'll be posting up. Yeah, I'll be spamming that so all of you can enter.
Yeah.
And I will also be posting up. So for tonight's giveaway, as well as a Star Wars, we've got
NVIDIA SLI bridge.
Almost running out of these, and they're not easy to get. So the this one's a 4-slot.
And the winner is
for the next mod, a 4-slot SLI bridge accompanied with a large PLE mousepad. We've had good feedback.
That's not large. That's small.
This is considered their large. This is considered their XL.
Yes, he's right.
Then the one I've got is a big Kahuna. I've got one of the PAX editions, and I swear it's bigger than that.
Is there a mousepad bigger than this? This is insane.
No, I think it's not longer. It's deeper.
Okay.
I think.
But PLE are bringing out new ones.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Oh, because the new logo.
Yeah, new logo.
Yeah, okay. Because these do have the old logo.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Yes, so yeah, I'll pop the link for both now. So once again, for the viewers that we've had, welcome, that haven't watched from the start.
I'm sure you would, Vince.
Here is the competition for the Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Of course.
And here is the competition for the SLI bridge and the mousepad for tonight's giveaway.
Mark's like 10 minutes behind.
Alright, so also we got here, as you can see on the lower bar here, new PC419 follower goal of max outs for 50 for the month. And we're already at 38, so...
We're doing well.
Doing very well.
We're doing very well.
Very well.
Shinseki, no glasses tonight, mate. I think Lee's actually in the middle of getting some more made up.
Yes.
Yeah, because we were going to change them.
I've got the old style.
The old style ones? I like them all, to be honest.
Well, we'll do it next week.
Yeah, okay. So next week we'll have the glasses back for giveaway. So stay tuned. Now, what do we have to talk about tonight, mate?
Well,
we'll
continue on with a bit of this one here.
With a bit of this one here. Okay.
With a bit of this one.
This one here.
Okay. Most of those photos are just going to keep getting older.
Are they?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Because
it goes from old to new.
I think so. Because there was a bit of the construction phase and all that.
So what keyboard are you using there?
So that is actually the Quickfire Cherry Brown.
Yep.
Yeah.
And how long did it take you to modify the keyboard?
A day.
A day.
A day.
Yeah. So
I did the keys afterwards.
So paint the keys. Obviously not all of them, but obviously paint the main keys. I can see there.
So I painted the main keys for a couple of the games that I was playing at the time. Predominantly Fallout 4. Yep. And yeah.
Yep. And what case were you using?
Master Case 5. Yep. Just a standard one because it was literally I bought that case the week that the Master Case Pro came out.
Okay.
I was shattered.
I'll be honest. I actually really liked what you did with it.
See, I would have preferred the Pro because then I could have done a lot more to it in keeping with the theme. Because I could have removed the mesh and had the or damaged the mesh and had exposed fans and stuff like that. Like I could have gone different routes with how I went about the theme.
And how long did it take you to do this mod?
The mod, about a month and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
About a month and a half.
About a month and a half, I think, all up.
Okay.
Can you just move the picture up a bit?
A lot of it was actually waiting for the
Just seeing what games he's got.
But back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day. Watch Dogs. Yeah, Wolfenstein. Yeah.
Sorry.
Battleground. Battlefront.
I can't remember the last DVD I had for a game.
See, I used to be religious about buying them. It's only recently now that the net's improved in my local area because I had terrible net, so I had to buy all my games by disc, and then I kind of got betrayed because Grand Theft Auto 5.
So what was your inspiration?
Look, with the Steampunk build, I went through a bit of a phase where, Jules Verne and all the rest, like I'm an avid reader. Or I used to be. I honestly do not have any time anymore for that. But I used to be an avid reader, and I went through sci-fi and fantasy and all that. And a lot of the books that I was reading at the time didn't really have a place that, you could put that kind of inspiration and people would understand it. And then, reading 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea and whatnot, and going through a few of those books, and then also playing Fallout 4, which is still a very steampunky sort of theme.
Yeah, of course.
So it just built across that and came up with a few ideas and got a few little inspirational bits from various websites and images that I had seen.
Nice.
So, it's a very in-depth explanation. It's very valid.
It's
very, very valid.
So we've got a bit of a comment here. So his PC is like his hair. It's pretty fire. I actually love the setup. That setup. Can I have it?
I've got some bad news. The case is kind of in a billion pieces at the moment because the part of it was going to end up being reused, and part of it did get reused. So the 6600K I'm still using to this day in my personal PC.
This is your gem.
This is my gem. My 5 GHz special, 6600K. But the IO shield was actually going to take form of this year's Cooler Master case mod, which I unfortunately, due to commitments with work, had to pull out of because I had no days off. I was working almost 7 days a week at one point, and
Okay, so if we repost those Gleam links, I can just if you get a bot going.
Twitch Pingu, you pick the case and provide the case, and I'll steampunk it for you. Okay, how's that sound?
Fantastic.
So Genotype Jim says David's asking for Gleam links on Facebook, and my links aren't showing up for him. Okay, so I think before I do that, I think we're going to have the same problem as last week. And
did you?
Yes, you have to click it on desktop mode.
Send the billion
you have to click it on
desktop mode. So you got to view it in desktop mode. Yeah, I think that's what the issue is.
Okay.
I was doing some research on it. Yeah, James. So I was doing some research on it, and apparently you've got to click it in desktop mode to view it in Facebook chat.
Oh. Okay.
So if you're watching on a mobile, it will show up for you, but you can't click on it.
Okay. Damo, I'm going to say you need to upgrade your net from ADSL or from your...
No, Damo just needs to upgrade that 960M. I think it's about had its last days.
Yeah, most definitely.
I think he's still got dial-up. He's still running his dial-up internet.
Yeah. Shinseiki. I did paint the fans. So it was very light coats, but because I've used a copper paint design for acrylics, it actually basically almost levels itself out because it's got built-in primer qualities. So as long as you're doing very light coats, it's going to stay balanced. I did have one fan that made an abnormal amount of noise. That was actually because of the fact that I had the top plate on the Pro 5 was actually buckled slightly so that I could feed the two fans that were mounted above back into the case. So I could power them, obviously, without running it across the outside. So it actually caused one of the top fans to occasionally start hitting its sidewall and going...
What was that noise?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I have to take a second out. Thank you, James, for reposting the Gleam links on Facebook, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers. Thank you for that.
All right.
He's
so
a good boy.
Going to our first topic of the night. So it's taken us 42 minutes to get here. Also half an hour.
Only 42.
So MSI has the Infinite A desktop now available. So this is MSI's own desktop.
How nice does that look?
It does look
That
nice.
looks amazing. I think it's the first ready-made PC that has tempered glass side that I've seen.
Or optional tempered glass.
Or optional tempered glass, yeah, because it shows back on one of the other photos that it does come with the standard side.
Correct.
Yep.
So you've got the option of the standard side
Standard
or the
side
tempered
or
glass.
tempered glass. I reckon, be honest, would it come with it? They just give you the option, or does it?
No, it'd probably be an
ordered accessory.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, obviously you'd be going for tempered glass.
And I'll be honest, I love the case. I love the design and how it looks. It's very different.
I like the design. I'm just hoping the internal layout, like a lot of pre-built cases, like your HPs and all that.
Yep.
I hope they've improved upon that because nothing screams.
So looking at the specs, looking at the specs on the MSI Infinite A, which is a VR7 RF, it has the 7700, which is 7700 no K.
Is that the non-K?
Non-K version,
Okay.
16 gig of RAM. Then you got your choices, obviously within the models. You got the 1080 Ti, 1080, and the 1070. Also, which obviously in their model spec, which is a 7 VR RF, which is I'm guessing what's up on top.
Yep.
You get the 7 VR RE and the VR7 RD, which is obviously the lowest one. I don't know if it's got two storage options or just the one.
It'd be dual storage, like
so
the gaming
512,
laptops.
so you get your 512 gig, so 512 gig RAM and the 2 terabyte hard drive. Expansion slots 3+2. DVD drive, which I don't know why it's still there though, but it is there. And then obviously you've got your front headers and so forth it comes with. 550 watt PSU. What do you think, boys? Is it a bit low for a...
That's why it hasn't got a K model. Because the second you overclock the CPU, it draws it.
Yeah, but do you still particularly 550 watt, even for a 1080 Ti?
I don't think
they'll lock down the TI.
Yeah.
The TI, the recommended is a 650, and it's for that reason because you can go beyond.
Yeah.
If they've locked it down to the point where you're
GPU
overclocking.
You have GPU, but you're just pretty much just literally pulling back.
Yeah, but GPU boost is still built within the standard realms of the cards.
Okay. And it comes with Windows 10. Standard.
Obviously.
Home.
Obviously.
So what do you think, guys? What do you think of the MSI Infinite A desktop, which is now available apparently, and the price of that? To go back to it, I'm guessing these are US prices.
Ranges between 1,300 and
2,000. So quite obviously the 1070 will be 2,000.
Yeah.
I'm just going to take a look at the case. Just scroll back up to the case for a sec there, Lee. I'm just going to say one thing. Corsair Spec 04.
It does look like the Spec 04.
A little bit.
If
it was white and red, I'd say yes.
A little bit.
The button as well.
No, just a design. The button and the IO layout is different. I'll give it that. But like just the general overall shape and feeling that you get left with looking at that front panel.
Yeah. Vincent, I'm guaranteeing this thing will be full RGB.
Oh yeah, it's 100%. It's all RGB.
It will be RGB all over. I think the reason why they've chosen red just to represent MSI, but apart from that, it'll be full
it's
RGB.
Mystic lighting all through.
Yeah.
So the selling point of this machine, I guess for any machine, it says here there are 3 advantages of factory-built gaming PCs: guaranteed compatibility, tech support, and warranty.
Well, it's all in the side.
Which I suppose is good because if you're getting a 550 watt power supply with that sort of spec and it does not do well, then it's probably a good thing that you have warranty like that.
Well, I wonder if people start overclocking their GPU, so if you get 1080 Ti, if it's going to
handle
affect it or handle it.
Well, it won't handle it. We know that.
Yeah. One thing that they're claiming actually with this machine, it says that the A series PCs feature military class MIL STD 810G certified components that the company claimed enables higher stability and reliability.
Yeah, but they've been using military class since bloody socket 775.
Right. So I guess that is purely just a selling point or something to put on
military,
the spec sheet.
Military class is pretty much
it's pretty much standard throughout.
No, but realistically for them, it's marketing.
Oh yeah,
of course it is.
That's what I'm saying. It's something to put on the brochure.
So what do you think, guys? Would you buy the MSI Infinite A if you were looking at a pre-built machine, ready to go? Just unbox it, turn it on, and you are ready to game. Really.
Oh, I was trying to read the chat.
You know, so you got
Sorry, yeah. Look, I think for somebody who doesn't PC and is moving from let's say a console to a PC, I think that's a good price, honestly.
Yeah.
Especially for what you get.
It is.
Except for the power supply.
Okay. And then once you're comfortable, then you step up to your custom builds.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
All right. So next topic, we have got some claims from videocards.com is the Coffee Lake CPU release specs apparently. Now, anyone who's got the Kaby Lake, I do feel sorry for you at this stage.
It's a big jump.
You are looking at a big jump from Kaby to Coffee. Like, it's literally not just like, oh, here's a minor, this minute. This is one thing to like.
It's a fairly big jump.
Yeah, very big
from
jump.
With the i5, the 7400, going to the i5 8400, it's a plus 29% on a single core and 61% multi-core increase.
Yep.
That is huge.
That is massive.
It is.
Absolutely massive.
That is massive.
Yeah, I couldn't believe how. Look, there's still a speculation at this stage. I'm guessing it's going to be.
No, of course.
Well, according to this, it's been it's what it's said on here.
Yep. And I believe that they announced the U series processors for mobile.
Yes, they have.
Yeah. So the main point of it was the U series processor
being released.
Yep.
But looking at this, obviously, from going from 7700K, 4-core 8 threads, so you're looking at 11% increase on your single, and then your 51% increase on your multi-thread.
I'll just go back to with what Matt said. The interesting part about the U series release is we're finally seeing full 4-core 8-thread desktop, laptop and mobile CPUs. And they've actually got about 3 different ranges of it. The U sits in the higher end towards your more laptops, some of your higher end 2-in-1 convertibles, and some of your lower end pre-built desktops.
The i7s have a higher range. Like the i5s aren't too bad.
Yeah, the i7s are basically a redone Kaby Lake.
Yeah, that's right.
Redone Kaby Lake CPU, but a full desktop CPU, but with a hell of a lot lower TDP.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just looking it up.
See, it'd be interesting to see how the U series fare up, especially with heat.
Yeah,
well.
Performance-wise, I reckon they actually run cooler. Like the change in architecture, but building it towards us running at the same specification.
Yep.
Has actually been massive.
Yep. It'd be very interesting. When are they dropping? When will we see them?
So the U processors will start dropping in units from September onwards. So being that we're in Australia, we're not seeing anything. Yeah, we're not seeing anything until at least start of next year. At around the time that we start seeing all the Coffee Lake units start to really drop in.
No, I've got confirmation from MSI. We should be seeing something in November.
We will be seeing something like the dribbles.
Yeah.
Like we're talking, we'll start seeing some gaming laptops will have them. We'll start seeing some new normal desktop laptop SKUs will have them.
Yeah.
But like we're not going to see a market flooded with 8th gen until.
Have a look at this. So you got the i7 8650U, right? Maximum processor frequency is 4.2 gigahertz. Base clock is 1.9.
Yes, that tripped me out when I saw that.
So they're looking at very well to. Obviously, it's going to be very.
But there's a reason for that. Where are we? Have they got more details there? Because there is a reason for that.
It's battery life, obviously.
No, it's the TDP. TDP is 15 watt.
At 1.9.
At 1.9.
At 1.9, yeah.
At base frequency, all of those CPUs have a TDP of
That's
15
ridiculous,
more.
isn't it?
Yeah.
That is ridiculous.
It's running on nothing.
Yeah.
Twitch Pingu, if you keep watching our streams, who knows, you might win. You might win a copy.
I don't have PUBG.
He doesn't have PUBG.
Oh, really?
Who knows? Keep watching. Keep watching. Yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. And like Lee said, with battery life too. It'll be interesting to see how well they do on battery life.
The battery life will go up unless you need it to pump.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give this one to Matt to talk about because he was dying to talk about this last week, but we ran out of time. So apparently, guys.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to give this one to Matt. AMD are predicted to go bankrupt by 2020.
Yeah.
Matt, please explain.
Yes, this was an article that I found this week and had a bit of a giggle with. It is obviously by OC3D.net. I can't find it anywhere else. Not that I've tried ridiculously. So I don't know whether it's just predicted by them or by what they've heard from somebody.
I think it's just Mark, personally.
But so they're basically saying a smaller budget compared to its main competitors, Intel and Nvidia, and on the CPU side is forced to use a larger, less cost-effective manufacturing process while still having to produce cheaper chips than Intel. Now, I don't know if anyone else has heard, but apparently it's harder to manufacture graphics cards now because apparently HBM is expensive and stuff like that.
Apparently, yeah.
Well, funny about that. I wouldn't have heard about that working where I work.
No, not at all. But maybe that has something a role to play or something like that. So it's all about, for AMD, I think at the moment it's all about hitting the target, making the sale to keep the product going.
Look, they're splurging a lot of money on advertising. And giving out free gear to everyone. Pretty much, there's a lot of free gear going out to a lot of reviewers, high-end reviewers, modders that I know of as well personally.
Yep.
They're getting a lot of AMD stuff.
Yep.
I can't see how they're going to keep up with all this. Pretty much, I think they're trying to grab a massive amount of the market, massive amount of the market now, gain all the steps forward from Intel and from Nvidia. I don't see. Don't get me wrong, I can't see this not being so true. I think it's not they'll go broke or bankrupt, is that the market will drop on AMD very quickly once they've peaked, and then it's going to go back down straight line.
Well, that's what happened, wasn't it? Because they released the FX series, and then there was nothing for a decade.
Yeah.
For ages.
I think the biggest thing is like they hit Ryzen, right? So Ryzen's a success. We'll give them that.
Yes, that's right.
Threadripper, so far, success. Epic, so far, success. And they're competing where they should be. Now, as I've used AMD, I've used Intel. I generally, at the moment, I only use Intel. But at the end of the day, on the CPU market, no, they won't go bankrupt based on that. Because they are beating and exceeding all their targets.
Yeah, that's right.
From a graphics card point, if Vega goes the same way as Fury and they have stock shortages, which they're already starting to see, but if they don't get on top of that within the next month or two, Radeon Technologies can basically kiss next gen goodbye, because everyone will have lost faith. Everyone waited for 2 years for Vega to come after seeing it, that HBM2 memory, it's going to be all this and that, and then Fury came out and it was a failure. And
that's what everyone was waiting for. Everyone was waiting for that HBM push, thinking that it was going to be amazing. Yeah, exactly. Nvidia doesn't think so. But Fire Down Under said that this was an old article. It is. It's actually from 2015. But it doesn't matter, because the reason why I chose to put it in today's episode was because it's an interesting topic. It's interesting now because of everything that's coming out. So I thought it would be good to talk about.
Was it more a prediction maybe that if they didn't give it Threadripper, Ryzen or Vega, that they would have gone down under by now?
Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
It was actually analysts. So it says analysts at Kerrisdale Capital Investments have predicted that AMD will file for bankruptcy in 2020, as in recent years AMD has had some very negative marketing trends, with sales decreasing and losses increasing. So I've actually got a statement here, which is on there as well. It says, we have identified a toxic combination of non-competitive product range, technological leaps competitors, several structure features, ineffective policies, and deteriorating balance sheet.
Well,
Despite some victories on the market, the time comes and AMD will be unable to reach a level of profits in industries where technology leadership is crucial, not price.
do you see and do you believe that Vega should be in between a 1070 and a 1080? 64? I don't.
You don't?
With new technologies come out now, with HBM2 technology,
It should
be surpassing the 1080 Ti.
That is 100% right.
And just below the Titan.
It should be matching it in more areas than what it is. At the end of the day, the 64 being as over the park as it is, they can't call it a success.
No.
The 56, okay, yes. The goal there was to smash the 1070 in every way, shape, or form. They succeeded.
Yeah.
The 64, however, unless it's down to optimization, like in the past with the Furies, with the 390s, with everything else, unless it's down to that, they've missed.
That's right.
Yeah.
Because their target should have been between 1080 and 1080 Ti. So and if they could have taken the fight to the Ti...
Do you think they released it too quickly? Just to have that AMD hype keep going?
They were 6 months late or something. It was meant to come out... come out before the 1080 Ti.
Regardless of that, but do you think still till today? My answer, I'll just answer my question. To be honest, they released it too quickly.
HBM's ahead of its time. That's the problem.
Yeah, but they're not utilising it.
Exactly.
No,
that's the point. They're not utilising it because the core speed doesn't have the bandwidth to actually use it.
To the boards of today, current now, can actually it won't maximise its capabilities at all.
Exactly. The PCIe structure won't utilise the speed of the bandwidth either. And that's been proven. Like you look at what sort of speeds that some of the M.2 adapters are running out on at times 4 speeds.
Yeah.
And it just proves that you scale that.
Genotype Jim says AMD's server gear is going to rake them in a lot of money. Honestly, I think that's where they're going to win.
No, it's not. No, not for 2 years. No big company is going to sign a deal with AMD within the next 48 months.
You just said that the Epic gear was a success.
It's a success, yes. But they've been too far out the game. Everyone's gone away. It's a 99% market share for Intel on server-side equipment. Now, you're gambling contracts starting at 14,000 and going anywhere up to 14 million. Are you going to gamble that on, it looks good on paper?
So guys, I can't say that name, to be honest.
Defavored.
Defavored, sorry. That's exactly right. NVIDIA haven't gone down that path with the 10 series because they still know that they're looking at
HBM wasn't ever going to be on the 10 series. It was going to be on Volta, but now they're pushing that back, and it might be on the highest Volta card, but it won't be on the babies.
Yeah.
Yep.
The babies will be either using the current GDDR5X or they will be using the new GDDR6.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, NVIDIA said themselves at a conference that they didn't feel the need to use HBM yet.
Yeah,
they didn't feel that they were pushing GDDR5X to its limits.
They weren't pushing the bandwidth barriers. They didn't need it. Straw poll.
I've already done it.
Yeah.
Already done it.
We have a straw poll.
Already done it. We have a straw poll for tonight. I hope you've all seen it.
Yes.
I will post it again.
Now I'm feeling good.
Okay, so going to our next topic, guys. Bit of a gaming topic. So PUBG and NVIDIA have introduced the Shadow Play highlights to automatically record kills, chicken dinners, and more. Who here is a massive PUBG fan? Obviously, we got one here too. I actually start playing.
Is that even a question to ask? That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, it's like it's.
So that's 2 games now, isn't it? Lawbreakers.
Yep.
And now PUBG.
PUBG.
How cool is that?
Look at that.
How cool is
that actual video? Let's have a look at it.
I guess I better update my drivers then.
I'm actually gonna have a game tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use it. If it's out already, does it say that it's out already?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know.
I think it's being released.
Let's have a look.
Like, what an awesome game, to be honest. Like, the people that created this game was just, so capture every moment. Look at that.
Why is the guy in the ghillie suit running though? Just get down. Whoop.
Winner, chicken dinner. There you go.
Weren't they supposed to bring? Are they going to bring more maps?
Yes,
Yes, they
but
are.
that's not until at full release or just after. You've got to remember the
Look
amount
at that.
of.
Look, that's a little map clip. How good is that? Share it, bang. NVIDIA with GeForce Experience, they're slowly getting that markup on each game going out and what the capabilities of GeForce Experience. Hopefully in the near future, guys, PC419 will be doing a lot of GeForce Experience tutorials as well, and also gameplay. So watch out for that as well. Matt, we're putting on a Silent Gaming PC419 on my channel as well. We'll be doing it very often.
Yep.
So
just to clarify, with in order to do this, the shadow play, you do need GeForce Experience 3.8 or higher. And another feature that is very interesting. I don't know if you've seen it, because you probably scrolled past it.
FYI, I played more PUBG than Ian on a daily basis. Damo, how many hours have you done again?
I highly doubt you've played more PUBG than him.
all right, anyway, continue on. So
in conjunction with the Shadow Player highlights, which is out with 3.8 or higher, like I said, PUBG are also releasing a patch to add HBAO Plus for that added graphical niceness.
Yes.
Okay.
So that would be very interesting
Here
as well. So post-processing detail level other than very low in your graphics settings options. So will that be new environmental details? So they're actually working on environmental stuff as well. Are work in progress and might only release closer to PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds full launch expected later this year. So is that...
In other words, people with obviously high-end graphics cards, or high-end graphics cards,
can make it look something special.
Sexy.
No, really. Even guys that are playing at a reasonable resolution that are using, like, say, 1060s and 1050 Ti's, they'll be able to do it as well. They might not be able to go the whole hog.
Not with our screens, though. We've been mad who got big difference to that.
Yeah,
but
of course.
What was that mod? Like, I played a lot of stuff like Battlefront, and there was a mod for it, and it made it look so real. I never had the chance to install it.
Oh, I read
was
it
that like realistic mod? Oh my god, it was ridiculous.
But the Star Wars looked pretty good. Battlefront looked pretty good to start off
on its own, but then that mod put on top of it, it was just like it was ridiculous.
But it was like real life for PUBG, but that's now been blocked because one of the files has actually been picked up by BattleEye as conflicting. So that's until that's actually fixed. Yeah, there's nothing you can do there.
Alien, I'm definitely going to try Destiny 2 on PC. I cannot wait.
Yes.
I just bought a i9-7900X because I copied him for my rig, so I'm going to utilise all of them cores hopefully with this game.
Yes, we are.
Yeah. So
and PUBG as well, apparently.
And PUBG because of the core optimization. Yeah, I can confirm that it does run nicely on every single core. Well, all 6 cores.
On PUBG?
On PUBG, yeah.
You can settle.
You do that now, but you'll end up getting it off.
Wait, so what max are you getting? So is it maxing out or?
No, so I'm using, I think the highest core percentage is like 48%.
Wow.
Not even, 45%. And that's core 1. Core 1 always seems to be favoured, obviously. But the other cores soak it in as well, so.
Very good.
Alright, so today I had Matty message me and it was... He was jumping. I mean, like jumping. Out of my phone.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Age of Empires.
Who isn't excited about this? I honestly can't believe this.
I
can't believe it.
As a young gamer when I was back in the days playing this game.
Play the trailer, please.
And it was absolutely one of my favourite games. This is what got me into more strategy games.
This game and Rise of Nations.
Yes.
I used to absolutely smash. Yeah. Absolutely smash.
So I played this game, then I played Warcraft when Warcraft came out. Obviously, I think it was before this. Warcraft was before this.
Yep.
Yeah. Warcraft 2.
Warcraft 2, then Tides of Darkness. Yep. Then there was an expansion after that, and Warcraft 3 came out. Like it was after these. So,
I remember, this is showing my age now. I remember going back when I was literally this big, going to the local internet cafe, local LAN cafe. With about 8 of my mates and just sitting on Pentium 4s and smashing Warcraft and smashing this. It was the best. It was the best. And obviously because I couldn't drink then, it was all like energy drinks. Energy drinks and stuff. It was the best time. Best time ever. And Age of Empires 2 and 3, they're getting a definitive edition.
Oh really?
That's what it says there. So are they gonna bring that out as a package, I wonder? So it comes with the whole lot?
Yeah. I reckon they will. I reckon they will. I reckon when
I hope they do.
you buy the special, other collector's edition of this, you'll get all. I reckon you get all the games.
I'm so excited. You have no idea. No idea.
I'm hanging to see the gameplay though. Hanging to see gameplay. See what it's going to be like.
I hope they don't make any drastic changes, because for me the concept of AOE was awesome because it was different. It changed up, what you see versus anything else. Yeah. But then again, it was old.
Actually, in saying that, like, it was a little bit different on the loud side, but Command & Conquer Red Alert 2 and that were closer to it.
Yeah, they were, and I actually enjoyed them too. Yeah, they were good. Generals was the best.
Yeah,
Generals was the best, hands down.
Those good old days, weren't they?
Modded,
we got games out now, but like
modded Yuri's Revenge.
Yeah, like it was just now going back to what they used to go like.
Reign of Chaos. How good was that game? That was the best.
We should do one like a Discord of old games, retro game.
Do you know what?
Retro disco.
I can't touch retro games now.
But
just look at them and laugh at the graphics.
Look at Brood Wars.
I swear to God.
StarCraft Brood Wars.
I feel bad because I've been playing the shit out of Red Faction Guerrillas.
Oh really?
And
actually,
even the
I've
original
seen that.
Red Faction. Yeah. So I'm loving the old games still.
Yeah, I don't know now. Like, obviously, it was so good, the graphics before, but it just it feels like they're downgraded even more than they were back then. It's harder and harder to play.
All right, so all those Xbox fans, at the moment, Xbox One X pre-orders available now. So
it's officially available.
It's officially available,
which means that I will be selling my Xbox One S if anyone wants to buy it, because I will be getting the Scorpio.
So it's going to be Talking Tech selling your old stock.
BSS.
Yeah.
BSS.
BSS talk on Talking Tech.
PC419 BSS.
Now there is an interesting thing that I read.
I'm the same, Mark. To be honest, like with my games as well, I do love. I couldn't go back to anything. It's graphics wise. Like all my upgrades that I've had, all my PCs that I've had so far, and I mean going back to. Dating back until really, when I first got my PCs from back in the old days, they were always high end. Every single PC I had was high end.
We all can't be like you.
Because honestly, it was the graphic side.
You can't friggin' talk.
It was a graphic side to it. It was literally if it wasn't for me, if it wasn't on high, it was high. I didn't enjoy the game.
See, back in those days, there was a substantial difference.
Mm.
Yeah,
and that's the thing, like
Yeah.
Now I'm going to read probably the most important comment on this whole chat that I can see, and that's from where did I see it?
Well, it wasn't Mark's.
It was Far Down Under. It was Far Down Under. Says anyone an XCOM 2 fan looking forward to the expansion pack?
Matt.
Yeah.
War of the Chosen. Far Down Under. Are they going to bring online co-op? Because if they do, add me. And we'll play.
All right, so
we'll play.
Microsoft today have announced it's going for $499, which I'm guessing it's US.
That graphics card, Twitch Pingu. Yeah, you ain't playing PUBG. Nah.
Okay.
No way.
So $499, which is now about for pre-order across a number of retailers. Is that Australian? Is that?
Twitch Pingu, buy that.
Will that
It'll play PUBG.
That'll be US.
That'll be US, yeah?
That'll be US.
Okay, 4K ready. Hope to God it is. 12 gig of GDDR. Right?
Is it 4K upscale?
No. It's ready.
It's 4K ready.
Yeah, not upscale. Our Xbox One S upscales.
Yeah.
This is actually 4K.
Yeah, but the question...
Thanks, Alien. $649 Australian. Coming in, so
there you go. And of course, there will be EB Games will be doing like a trade-in thing, trading your console. Get $200 off it or something.
Yeah, and you get your like a bundle pack as well. That comes with it, some sort.
Yeah,
whatever game will be out.
Yeah. Yes. What are you giggling at?
EB Game bundles.
Yeah, $600 Australian. Alien is $649, so I'm guessing he works for he only works for a retail because he knows the exact price it's coming out.
To the dollar.
Yeah, to the dollar.
To the dollar.
So, just want to do a quick shout out to PLE. Matt was mentioning it before. So, PLE have a grand opening in Osborne Park, Perth, this Saturday. So
I don't know if we have any Perth viewers.
Obviously, Perth viewers that are currently here. So
talk here. Talk here.
I am talking.
Because people can't hear you.
Copy at the same time. So, PLE have grand opening on Osborne Park, Perth, this Saturday. So, if you guys want to check out that store, more than welcome to go across for our Perth viewers.
Yeah. If that's not enough to swing you, they have sausage sizzle going too.
Ooh,
Bunnings. So I hear.
Bunnings.
So I hear. So I hear. I don't know if it's next to Bunnings.
Might be next to Bunnings. They'll just strip off them. But yeah, if not, hopefully it is.
Yeah. Loving that comment.
Fire down under. There you go. So go check out PLE. Use our discount code. It works in Perth as well.
It works everywhere.
It works everywhere.
If anyone is in Perth, if you get the chance to head down and check out these chairs.
Yes.
If they have these chairs, not these chairs.
Yeah, but my chair's got a nice cushion. It's great.
That's the discount code for obviously for our PLE store.
Yeah, Shinseki, I reckon, give it a bit of time, I reckon they will. Because I think PLE are actually doing really well. Their sales are growing, and yeah,
it's either going to be a fight between them or Scorp Tech, but one of the two will probably open up there eventually.
Yeah, probably. Actually, when I went to Townsville,
yes, you can, Stilly.
For my holiday, there was nothing. There is literally nothing. There was small time PC shops.
Their closest retailer is Scorp Tech, M-Wave, and JW Computers at the moment. And Umart.
Yeah. So
sorry, Umart. I forgot about you. But everyone else does.
Anyway, so back to PLE. So if you're in Perth, definitely go check out the new store. Thanks to PLE once again for obviously sponsoring this Talking Tech since the start of Talking Tech. We're also with NVIDIA, Cooler Master, all other sponsors as well. Antec have always come along with us here. Fractal Design, giving away a few things on our show. So all support from you guys. Wouldn't be here without wouldn't be here without you guys as well. So it's been great.
Yep.
So,
Gee, Vincent, not only bless PLE, but bless all the sponsors and bless you guys as well.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Oh, bless.
Bless. He loves saying bless, that guy.
Bless.
I like it. I should hop on the
He's been blessed.
I should hop on the
There you go. Let's go back to the straw poll. So let's bring the straw poll up. We can shoot the
Ian's chair is better.
Ian's chair is not better.
Well, that's what Vince reckons, so,
Maybe you can travel all the way to PLE in Perth and grab a chair and bring it back for next time you're on.
Heatherton's closer.
And bring it back
and they've got stock.
Okay, so where is your favourite place to land on PUBG? I'll be honest, I wouldn't know where the hell I'm looking at the moment. I need a map.
Okay.
You need a map.
I'm going to go, whenever it's someone I'm landing or me and Matt were playing, I'm like, we're going to just go right there.
Yeah, well, pretty much. But, like, to put it into perspective, like, you've got Pachinki, Crater. Like, most of those are, if you want a really a quick game, because there's bound to be many teams around you. So it makes it a bit more challenging.
Are you surprised that there isn't more... Look, I know they said they're going to do it, right? But you're surprised there isn't a more...
Look at that map size. Jesus.
The map size is 8 kilometres square.
No, I was talking about the physical picture. That was 5,000 pixels.
It was bigger than the one you found before.
Yeah, mine was 3,000 by 3,000.
Okay, so let's go back onto it.
It was probably the thumbnail of that one.
Yeah, probably.
Let's do the Chrome thing, so everyone have a quick look at it.
Smaller successor.
But that is ridiculous. Like, it's...
So, like, you've got Pachinki in the centre. You got George Pol. Then you've got Yezhnev. You've got Milta Power and Milta down the southeast corner. Military base, well, that speaks for itself. And then you've got Rozhok pretty much dead centre just above Pachinki. And where the little red circle is just beneath that to the right, that's schools and apartment. Yeah.
So where do you go, mainly when you're playing on PUBG?
Well, look, it depends where bump in's coming from. We've got a few sweet spots, mainly down in the farmland. Definitely, we've got
good weapons there.
Look, it's good weapons, but it's also less chance of seeing people. It gives you enough time to raid enough houses to find something halfway decent.
It's bigger than Tassie, apparently.
Yes, it is. Otherwise, we'd normally smash either Milta Power or Yezhnev.
Okay.
Ian plays a lot of PUBG, and if anyone plays against him, you now know where he lands.
So, just a quick question. I don't know why, I followed Shroud. Is it Shroud?
Shroud, yeah.
I watch him for about 2-3 minutes, and then I get off, and I'm obviously working at the same time. Go back on again, and he's got the craziest weapons.
Yeah.
We're on there searching from house to house, from house to house. We landed at the what was that? What the place we landed at? At the well, it wasn't the arm. It was a shooting range.
It was a shooting range.
Right? Thinking, oh yeah, it's got to have some sort of ornaments there.
There was nothing.
He found a frying pan. I had a gun, a handgun.
If you look at the map that you've actually pulled up, right?
It's actually showing where the high loot is.
Your red areas are where people are more likely to go.
Yeah.
That it's also going to provide good loot. Now, military base being the main one, here is actually another little surprise feature. Always.
Which is what? What's that Nova Pro? I haven't read it.
No.
Yeah.
I like 21 Crow's comment. They should make an alternate Australian map with animals in it that can kill you.
Yeah, I've seen that.
I don't know about Australia, but animals in that can kill you is pretty cool. Swim in the water too long.
There's a new Jurassic Park game. You said?
What?
There's a Jurassic Park game coming out.
Jesus, change the topic.
Oh, no. You're talking about animals. I'm thinking, oh my god.
Turok 2017?
Yeah.
Or is Ark finally coming out of Alpha?
Yeah.
Still waiting. Ark, hurry up.
Or
kangaroos that kick crap out. Just like the video that was going around on Facebook with that kangaroo from that guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Zane, how you going, mate? Good to see ya.
Zane on.
Jesus, it's 9:17 already.
Yes. Vincent, you know what I'm talking about. Jurassic. They're called Jurassic World. There you go. I am a massive Jurassic Park fan.
It's
so
Jurassic Park Genesis, dude.
I will. Sorry. Where? Oh.
How can you get excited when you don't even know the name?
What are you talking about? Oh no, it was before he read that. I didn't say it.
It's. I'm pretty sure it's Operation Genesis or something.
Yeah.
Jurassic Park.
It looks good. I'll try and get a link to that actually.
Yeah, Zane, I'll put the link up for you now, mate. Hang on.
Someone turned around and said Ark is released or Ark is out. Yes, it's out, but it's still broken. It's very broken.
Competition for the Star Wars giveaway is now up again. And so is the SLI bridge. My bad. Yes, it is. Genesis was the original. All that fuss for nothing.
What?
My bad. Genesis was the original. Was the one that they based it off.
I fucking apologise.
Sorry, mate.
Yeah.
Twitch Pingu, are you just going through the cart and adding things?
Oh, yeah.
That's a better graphics card than what you had before, definitely.
Yeah.
Because what was before? The 2 gig?
The 2 gig, the 1030 low profile.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That will similarly play PUBG, I think. And it's a good variant. The Strix is great.
Jurassic World Evolution. That's what it's called.
Is it close? Hang on, Zane. Hang on.
So a quick look here, guys. Jurassic World Evolution.
Did you set it for 10?
I set it for 920. I was asking.
No, but it's not.
Who's excited for this? Who's excited for this?
No.
Actually, a game, to be honest.
Do I get to play as a T-Rex?
I think you do. I think you just go there and start killing people.
Then potentially. I mean, sure.
Wow. Get him! Yeah!
I mean, I could run around and, you know.
That's all you'd do. That's all I picture you doing.
Yeah.
Now, looking at that, it looks so like a Facebook game at the moment.
No, looking at it like that, all I'm seeing is like the Sims Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Oh, now it's ended.
Competition is now ended. I'll reopen it up if I can. I can't, I don't think.
There you go.
Where did that come from? It just surfaced out of nowhere.
Yeah, just I think
nobody was expecting it.
I'm not sure. To be honest, I'm not sure if Vincent actually put it on. That's where I've seen it, but it looks really good. I'll be buying that.
Next minute, G4.
All right, so let's do so the game's finished. Or you're going to continue on because we're at last 10 minutes of the show, which we're going to try and keep in. Guys, like I said, if you've got any questions for Ian, do post them up. So while we're still here,
quickly.
Insert cheesy elevator music here.
Dun, dun, dun.
No. You can enter. We're fixing it.
Ark Survival Jurassic Edition.
Please hold technical difficulties.
That's a good idea, actually.
Oh, so nothing technical. All right, so the link's back up.
Poll. Okay, so we'll let you choose one.
Hang on 2 seconds. Hang on. The link is back up. It's active till 9:30. So if anyone hasn't entered both the comps, you have 9 minutes. You have 9 minutes to do so.
Are we going to say other? You don't want people to... You want people to know?
Milter Power.
Yeah?
It's a largish area.
So this is Ian's vote. And let's have a look now. Oh, other. There's a lot of yous out there that don't want
secret
to or
people.
don't know.
Secret people.
No, it's too many pussies. They go for the farmland, all the random area. They don't like confrontation until right at the end.
Yeah, I mean, you like that. When we jumped down.
No worries, Zane. No worries. Yeah, you got 8 minutes now to enter. So I hope you win. Fingers crossed.
Can we hit the DMs about the Steampunk case and make me run PUBG? Yeah, sure.
What was that?
He's reading it.
I'm reading it. Twitch Pingu, yeah, sure.
Jump on our Discord, Twitch.
Yeah, jump on the Discord page. I'll be on there.
I'll be on tonight too. So if anyone wants to jump on and play, what are we playing? PUBG?
I won't be on playing because I've got work and management duties tomorrow. So yes. No, I'll be quite busy. But yeah, certainly, and I can link. Yeah, I can always link you to. Well, actually, no. If you enter the competition, my Facebook page is one of the
that's true.
options. So
that's
just
true.
PM me on that, and I can sort something out for you.
No worries.
Yep.
All right, guys. So we've been posting on obviously in our Twitch, mainly on Twitch.
Just drop the link.
It's not required or recommendation. We put on there for donations for PC419. So any donation that comes to PC419 all goes back to equipment. It goes back to prizes. It goes back to obviously making a better show for you guys. It puts us in places where it allows us to go to, obviously, if we need to go into state, we're just building up a few things in here for you guys to obviously share and enjoy.
So we're not buying beer?
No, we're not buying beer. So yeah, guys, any donations that come through? Our first one was Ben.
Yes, Ben. I have actually written here. Benjamin Davis was the first person to donate to PC419. Thank you so much, mate. Thank you.
Much appreciated for that. So yeah, guys. So like I said, do appreciate whoever donates, and also puts anything towards PC419. Like I said.
Yep.
All goes back to you guys, and it makes obviously our lives a lot easier, your lives a lot better, and viewing. So yeah, even subscribe to the channel when that comes available as well, which hopefully soon.
Actually, speaking of, I don't know whether this is too early to say, but I think there's going to be a massive giveaway coming up. I think
there is.
So you'll have to stay tuned for that one, but it's pretty big.
That's going to be
pretty big.
Probably next month or two. We'll be announcing that.
Yeah. I'm talking big, like I'm talking G Vincent. Hop on that crap.
Yeah. It won't be so much a giveaway. But we'll be announcing that very soon.
Yeah,
so
it'll be very interesting. I'll say that much.
Well, just to say that no one's ever done it. In Australia.
Yeah. No one's ever done it in Australia.
That I know of anyway. So once you know of it, trust me, you'll like it, and hopefully it's going to be more of an interesting. I'm not even going to name the next word because it's actually it'll ruin it.
Someone will go home very happy.
Very, very happy.
Very happy. I'll say that much.
I'm here. I've got to go home.
Yeah.
You're staying until the competition's over.
All right. So we're going to do our first giveaway, guys. We're going to do the mouse mat and the NVIDIA SLI bridge. Thank you to PLE and thank you to NVIDIA.
There's still 5 minutes.
No, post it up now.
I've done it. It goes till 9:30. You got 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
5 minutes. Yeah. There could be somebody out there who needs it and enters in the next 5 minutes and wins it.
20 past 9.
And wins it.
We cut up. Do I cut off time at 20 past 9?
I did, but Zane wanted a bit
longer. Zane, too late. So yeah. So like I said in the obviously in the chats, Assailant Gaming. Matt, did you want to talk about Assailant Gaming? Just brief on what
yeah, so I actually had basically it's my new streaming channel, basically focusing on all of the sort of more popular games now.
Yep.
And it is going to be used to showcase all of NVIDIA's technology like Shadow Play and GeForce Experience recording and stuff like that. But basically the other night I had a pretty long session of Overwatch where I was greeted by some of the viewers in the chat, so thank you very much. Yeah, it was a good casual session. I haven't played in a while, and I think I've done pretty well, to be honest. Yeah, so basically playing Overwatch and League of Legends at the moment. So if you guys want to add me or hop on Discord, we can play. If you're happy to be on the stream, because like I said, when I do hop on them games, I do stream. So that would be really good as well. Zane is going to win now. It's locked in. No, he's not. He has the same chance as everyone. Also, too, we do support. If you notice in our obviously info section down below, we support Joshy TV, which is Bradley Jolly as well. He's one of the obviously well-known gamers till today. Extremely well-known.
So obviously he had his own emoji.
Twitch Jesus.
Yeah, Twitch Jesus, yes. That's all him.
Ironically, my Facebook display photo is a photo of me and Brad.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Up at IEM.
So obviously me and Brad have been talking a lot. Had a few meetings so far now, which is good. So most likely in the near future, look out for Bradley on PC419. You'll be seeing him on here as well. We're looking at doing maybe a
him 1v1 Matt CS:GO.
Yes. So now we'll be doing obviously PC419 is going to be doing its own gaming segment as well. So we're going to have actually our own gaming show. So bar from Talking Tech, it's going to be called Talking Games. That's just a name that I've brought up so far. I don't know if it's going to be the name yet. But I'm just going to call it Talking Games. And Bradley will be hopping on that show as well with us as well. Maybe not every time, but most of the time as well, because he's actually not far from where we are. And so yeah, so we're going to have another tech show, another talk show called Talking Games, and it will just be games. If it's console, if it's PC, handheld, mobile device, anything, it'll just be talking games.
Just so you're aware, you're up to 41 now.
Oh yes, followers. We've got 41 followers out of the 50, so 9 more to go. I think we'll hit
creeping close. We'll
definitely hit that. Or Game Watch, yeah. Like I said, I really don't have a name for it yet, but Gaming 419. That's actually not a bad idea, Vince.
that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, good name.
Shinseki, can you?
Actually, we want to do a straw poll and see. Let them choose the name.
Let them choose the name of the show. That's pretty cool. Shinseki, can you message PC419 with your Battle.net name, please, and I'll add you.
Yeah. Also, don't forget Discord, guys. So Discord, everyone hop on there. It's actually getting really active now, which has been fantastic.
It's jumped heaps.
I love it.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of that, the other day, I don't know if you're in the chat or not, but we were talking. You definitely weren't. You're never on the chat. We were talking on Discord, and we were greeted by a couple of the viewers from the show, and it was grouse to hear people voices. And hear what they think. So lovely to meet you all, and I hope to meet more of you. Because I seem to be more active than Lee. No, you weren't. You jumped somewhere. I don't know where you jumped.
I try and get on when I can.
Probably onto another call, but now that's been resolved, so you'll see me more on the Discord server more often than not.
Fingers crossed.
So Ian does play PUBG, but he's got his own obviously group as well that he plays with. So you will see the CC PUBG gaming chat they've got on there, voice chat. They do obviously play PUBG, but obviously because it is with his workers, they do talk about work at the same time, which is a bit of more of a private chat. So that chat you will not be able to jump in with them unless they invite you for any reason. If they want to play a game with them involved. So I have created a personal chat for them, but there is a PUBG general chat where anyone can join in and so forth.
Mephisto Hate, I'm pretty sure you can stick up for me once in a while. I am actually on more than Lee. Lee's on, but you're never there. You just leave it on.
Yeah, I know.
Ian's recruitment challenge to move to the CC group.
There you go.
All right, guys. The voting has ended for the competitions for tonight. I will bring them up, and I will have our special guest of the night, Ian Duncanson from IDPC Mods.
Yeah. You're required now.
Is he the special guest?
Yeah. He's actually going to be here for
thanks, David, for your for your donation too. David's put in. I don't know why it didn't come up, but it said David's put a donation for $5. Thank you very much, David.
Why didn't it come up?
I don't know. I've got to work that way.
Well, we'll have to make a special thing for him next week.
I'm going to try it here. It should come up.
We'll open the show. Let's have a look.
Yeah, should have come up. Just didn't do it.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, John, for $54. David, thank you very much. Much appreciated.
Thank you, mate. Thank you so much. Obviously, your donation helps us, which helps you, like we said earlier. You will see very soon exactly why. All right. Can we get a drum roll? We're going to have to do, actually next week, I'm going to get a proper sound so we can have a proper drum roll that you can press and we can play.
Okay.
Rather than doing that all the time.
Pretty much.
All right, so I'm going to do the big giveaway first, or should I do the big giveaway second?
No, do the big giveaway last.
The big giveaway last?
Yes.
Wait
all
till
right.
last.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
Rip.
Sorry, Dave. I don't know why it didn't come up on the alert box.
It's broken.
I don't know why. I'm spewing.
There is always, every single week when we hop off Talking Tech, there is always work to do, isn't there?
Yes, there is.
Up until 8 o'clock. Literally up until 8
Or
o'clock.
till 10 past 8.
Yeah. Or till 10 past 8 tonight, with the exception.
Yes.
All right, so the PLE Computers large mousepad for tonight and the NVIDIA high bandwidth 4-way SLI bridge. That's our way of telling you that you need to buy a 1070 and up and buy 4 of them.
Yep.
There's a total of 80 entries tonight. Thank you all to all who entered. Let us pick a winner.
And
you
the
don't
drum
do this.
roll.
You can do the big one.
Okay.
You can do the
I'll do the big one.
You can do the big one. The winner for the mousepad for tonight and the SLI bridge is Joshua Wilson. Congratulations, mate.
Joshua.
So we need. Can you play that little thing, please? You need to make that separate.
Do what?
The little lady.
Oh. I don't do that.
Yes, you do. Just test to follow.
Oh.
We'll do that for now. There you go.
Mark, thank you
that's
for
Joshua.
Mark. Thank you very much for your donation of $20.
Who donated that?
Mark. Mephisto hates.
Wow! Cheers,
Thank
mate.
you very
Thank you
much.
so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
That's probably
Josh.
the bribe, so I don't come back on the show.
Please
Why is it working? Everything else follows working. Everything else is working, but not that one.
We'll have to figure it out, mate. Josh, if you want to send PC419 a message on Facebook with your name, address, what do we usually say? Credit card number, everything.
Tax file
number.
ABN if you got one.
Everything, that would be great. And
Thanks.
now...
Mephisto Hate, thank you very much for your $20 donation.
Now a member of the Sith.
Mark, Ian knows.
So now it's for the... This is for the big one?
This is for the big one.
Wow.
This is for the big one.
So guys, look, as you all know, I'm a massive Star Wars fan. I guarantee you there is going to be, well, fingers crossed, there's going to be our own private service. That is the main reason why I'm going to buy this thing, and hopefully...
If we're going to do that, though, we want everyone to be active. So,
Yes.
so anyone who buys the game has to be active, all right? Let's all jump on and have a good time.
I did do... See, the following's coming up, but not the other one. So I did do private service for
Thank
BF1.
you, Lucinda. Thank you.
And the other 2 people that jumped on at around the same time.
Yeah, for BF1. Honestly, it was with APCGE, and not many people actually...
It didn't take off. We want to turn that around.
So now with Star Wars coming out, hopefully it's obviously going to get a bit of a big following. Regardless if it's not a large following outside our little circle, but if all of us are playing with it...
We can grow it in other ways.
Exactly.
Like with Battlefield 1, because it was such a big game, there wasn't really, a lot of things. Like most people just stuck to their little groups. I know hundreds of people that have invited me to come play squad with us, come play duo with us, and I'll be on once in a blue moon when they're on, and I never get a chance to play.
Yeah,
because I'm either playing with other people or they've got a full squad.
The reason why I want to push Star Wars so much and have that server active and running is because I have recently found out that Lee hasn't really had a love for games since World of Warcraft, which I think he's still in love with. and I want to get him back into a game. I want to get him right into it. So he used to tell me about how he used to have the love. He used to come home from wherever he was, and he used to get excited to hop on World of Warcraft. I want him to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So if we can do that, obviously with all the help of you guys, the more people on the better. Fingers crossed that we'll make it an awesome experience for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously we'll be streaming it as well. So
exactly.
everyone will get to have their chance. Getting recorded, so I have all the funniest moments.
Mm-hmm.
That's one hell of a throwaway.
You know what? I think I just fixed it. I don't know why. Next person that donates is most likely going to come up. I don't know yet.
Mark, can you donate 50 this time? Thanks, buddy.
I'm pretty sure it's going to work now. I don't know why, but...
Donates $1.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Testing.
Yeah.
The winner.
So the winner of the Star Wars competition is...
You ready for this? Are you ready for this?
No, because it hasn't loaded. Is Wendy Blair.
Wendy Blair.
Wendy Blair.
Congratulations,
Wendy, for winning the Star Wars competition.
You have won yourself the Battlefront 2 Elite Trooper Deluxe Edition. How good is that? How good is that?
Congratulations. So if you can message me on Facebook, on our Facebook page, let us obviously name and prize you won. Obviously, we're going to forget about that. So, but like I said, guys, next week, never know. I'll see during this week. We may do another one because if we are going to be building on a Star Wars theme, I might do 2 or 3 Star Wars game giveaways. And
would you guys be interested in another?
Yeah.
Battlefront giveaway.
But obviously, you're going to have to win it, be in it to win it.
Oh yeah, of course.
So come every week.
Of course.
If the interest is actually out there, guys, we will. I will definitely be interested in giving you a few more Star Wars games for the future.
Yep. Instant sold for sale. No, you're welcome. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being a part of PC419. It's awesome. Thank you very much.
No worries, guys. Sorry, Zane.
You'll have to watch next week, mate. Sorry.
So look, like I said, 9 out of 10. If the Star Wars hype still sticks around with us, I will definitely be interested in doing a few more.
Yeah, no, it'll be great. I think we're. I think Star Wars is cool. We've had enough love for it.
Look, do you know what? Regardless if it's going to be crap or not, I bought the collector's edition for the old one. I played it, but you know what? It's any Star Wars game that comes out, I'll still buy it.
No, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
that's right.
And Shadow War.
That's right.
Shadow War's going to be excellent.
That is right. That is right.
All right, guys.
Thank
it is
you.
9:38. Thank you, IDPC Ian Duncanson.
Thank you
for coming out.
Thanks for coming on the show.
And obviously showing us a few mods. Your future mods are going to be coming out, so we'll definitely get you on the show again. And obviously, if you're new mod that you produce for us, or produce for the viewers, and also too, if you want to mention the sponsor that you'll be building for. Was it too early?
A little too early at the moment. Wait and see when it rocks up. And who knows, I might even bring it down with me.
Fantastic. Cannot wait for that, guys.
I want to thank everyone just quickly. I want to thank all the people that have donated because obviously we had Ben donate last week.
Yes.
And obviously Ben was the first one, like we said.
Yep.
And obviously your contribution tonight is amazing. So thank you very much.
Thanks, David, and thanks, Mark. So you guys here, look, I said, the donation itself, it's all going to go back into the channel. It's going to be whatever comes back.
Well,
into
I mean,
it,
Ben's contribution helped with the Star Wars giveaway tonight.
It did.
So it's just stuff like that, guys. So like the more you put in, the more we put in, the more we all get out.
We've been putting in a lot lately. Yeah. And you guys got to realise too, it is not cheap running a YouTube, Twitch channel, Facebook page. I know it seems enough, but the equipment behind what you're seeing right now, for what we're running on, everything's subscribed.
Yep.
Everything. I'll make sure that we try and do as high end as we can, so you guys have an enjoyable, view.
Yep.
The modem alone that we just even run you guys here for running a 4GX is it's a $350 modem.
We had problems.
Yeah, we had problems to start. Yeah. So I will try to make sure and try and do as best I can for you guys, obviously, to get the best quality of good and bring people around here as well. Obviously, Ian's for free, which is fantastic. He's great. Matt here.
Even if he wasn't, he'd be cheap.
So, anyway, guys,
remember that
21
next time I come in.
We will do I will do a photo around here. We actually do a video at one stage. you know, showing you the studio or how we run here, which would be great. Yeah, we'll go from there.
A couple of things to note before you guys finish. Obviously, PLE is opening their Osborne Park store in Perth.
Yep.
Don't forget, if you are in Perth, to check it out. Use our code PC419VIP at checkout. That will give you a cheaper price on most, if not all, of the stock that PLE have. What else is there? There was one more thing that I forgot. Let's be honest.
Don't believe the hype.
Let's be honest. I have forgotten. Dang it!
Regards to that, all right. I want to thank our sponsors. You got Nvidia, PLE, Cooler Master, Antec, and all the rest of them out there. Fractal Design, Gigabytes. Where else we got back here?
Too many.
Too many to choose from. You know, we've got ASUS, obviously Rocat. Rocat's going to be one of our new guys as well. I've been talking to Rocat a bit, so guys, hopefully.
That's. I remembered just quickly the competitions. So the Cooler Master mouse pad and mouse next week. Don't forget to enter.
And the keyboard.
And the keyboard next week. Don't forget to enter. That's
so we'll be posting on our Facebook page very often. I've got 6 more followers to reach my 50 target. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate it. Don't forget to, whoever follows me on PC419 Twitch channel, follow Matty on Assailant Gaming as well. Let's try and make our...
Actually, Twitch Pingu says there is that PUBG giveaway. I'm going to come on board with, me personally, I'm going to come on board with PC419 next week. I'm going to do a giveaway.
Oh, really?
I'm going to give away PUBG.
Oh, fantastic.
Personally, right? Assailant Gaming will anyway.
Yes.
All right. So, yeah, whatever prizes we have next week, I'll do a personal one from Assailant Gaming to the winner.
What do we do the prize playing PUBG on your channel? And I'll bring everyone, I'll stream it off my channel. So that everyone comes into yours.
We can do that. We can work it out. There will be a chance for somebody to win PUBG if they haven't got it.
Guys, we'll definitely advertise that. So you'll be seeing Matty on Assailant Gaming. He'll be giving away PUBG and also $1 million.
Let me save up for about 80 million years.
Guys, thanks again. We'll see you next Tuesday, same time, same place, Facebook and Twitch, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Thank you, Ian, once again. Thank you, Matt, from Assailant Gaming.
Thank you.
See you guys next week. Enjoy.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Enjoy.
Don't forget Discord, guys.
Enjoy.
Join Discord.
Enjoy.
Thank you.